Hey guys, this is Ben the Pen on the Blockception SMP server, and today we are probably going to be caving for a good portion of the LP. I really need some coal again to keep my smooth stone supplies going for the Parthenon. I think I've gone through like 2 double chests at this point of it, and I've only scratched the surface basically. I've got a lot of stuff I gotta change. So yeah, we're going through some caves around the Parthenon because also none of the caves have been lit or explored at all around here. So I'm going to do that for a good portion just so I can collect some coal, and then we're finally going to get around to doing the roof. I wasn't really sure what to do for the roof, so I ended up, looks like this cave's out. Gotta find another one. But yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do for the roof, so I went and I looked up a picture of the Parthenon, and I'm basically just going to copy the style they did, which is sort of it's like a very shallow triangle, like a very slowly moving up, not like a steep one, and it goes forward, so it's like when you're looking at the front of the Parthenon, you're seeing the part of the triangle that slants, not the part that actually looks like a full triangle. Not really sure how to describe it. I wonder if I could just put it on the screen. For all I know, it's on the screen right now in this editing, so I'll try to put it on the screen if I can. I'm pretty sure I'd be able to do that. So you're probably looking at a picture of it right now and you're hearing me ramble about it for no reason. But anyway, back to we need to find another cave. Am I not going to be able to find one easy? Am I going to have to cut? Ooh, do I have any bones? No, not gonna waste my bones. Last time I got one of those, I got a big pack of them and then they all disappeared. I'm not seeing any caves very, like, close by, aside from that chunk error. Alright, I'm just gonna cut back in when I find a good cave. Okay, I have found another cave and it looks like a pretty good one. It goes way down. Yeah, also, we're here to collect iron because later today, I'm planning on just trying to finish the mob system. I want to get at least most of it done, and I'd like to get it to the point where it's functional. Like I'm gonna finish the all the upper floors and everything. The only problem is the way I have it laid out right now. It's gonna require ice for the canals to function, so not really sure how I'm gonna collect the drops for now. I mean, I guess I could do like a temporary weird canal design. I'll figure something out, but it's going to be kind of annoying without ice. That, or I could try to move ice down there with pistons, which would be a fun time, I'm sure. Alright, this looks like a pretty good cave here. So yeah, I'm going to try to get this roof done and finish the mob system today, so I want to make a good amount of progress on my projects today. Because it really seems like I'm not getting stuff done fast enough, and I'm going to be stuck on these projects forever. I really want to get that mob system done, just because I want to have, like, a lot of TNT. Because I have a lot of stuff that I want to use it for, and I'm kind of hesitant to set up stuff that's going to rely on it right now before I have the system up. So yeah, definitely need to get that finished. Right now, it does function, like, so the floors that I've already built do work. However, they only work during the nighttime because the top is open. Because that's just what I do when I work on it. I just open up the top. That way, as long as I'm sleeping and working during the day only, I don't have to worry about mobs falling on me while I work, which is nice. This sword might break on me. So let's see. News on the channel recently. I'm going to start trying to do these LPs a little more frequently, as in 4 a week, preferably, which will be, it will most likely every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There will be a LP, and then also Sundays. I'm not really sure. I'll try to do that, but I'm not going to completely promise to stick to that schedule, because I don't know, stuff might come up where I'm not able to record, or there might just not be anything to record that day. I don't know, I might just have been screwing around all day and have no footage. But yeah, I'm going to try to stick with that. And as of now, I'm not planning on continuing the Oblivion series because, I don't know, I just wasn't having as much fun with it as I thought I would. Mainly just because I have played through the whole game and I thought it might be fun to go back to it. But it just really wasn't because I've already done it so many times. It wasn't too, I mean, it was kind of cool for a little bit to go back to it after all the time of not playing it, but I don't know, it kind of wore off and I got bored of it very quickly, so I probably won't be doing that because I really don't want to get stuck LPing a game that I don't like at all, or at least don't like as much anymore. So how this is gonna work is like the series is like Ultra Hardcore SMP Co-op, which is almost finished at this point. Those series are gonna be Tuesdays and Thursdays. Once that's over, I've already got some series recorded on Legendary on 1.7.3. Like I'm actually playing on the older version, and that is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be to play on the older difficulty. Or on the older version. Yeah, 1.7.3 made Super Hostile a lot harder in my opinion. But yeah, that'll be coming out after Ultra Hardcore SMP Co-op every Tuesday and Thursday. And then Saturdays is going to be Steam demos. So I've got to record another Steam demo before next Saturday, but that's not too hard. Those take me like maybe a half hour. Not a big deal. The other thing is from July 11th to July 21st, I won't be home. I'll be on a trip. So I won't be able to put out any like Let's Plays or anything during that time. I might try to work out a thing on my phone to at least put up like some Legendary or something like every other day. But I'm not going to do a daily video during that trip. Partly because I'm pretty sure in one of the places I may not even be able to get internet access. So I'm not completely sure what the video upload situation is with that, but don't expect any LPs from the 11th to the 22nd. I'll try to get back to my normal schedule right after that, but I won't really be able to put up any videos during that time because I have no access to a computer. I mean, I'm not completely sure. I might be able to like do a bunch of unlisted videos and upload them all before I leave and then just list them from my phone. But we'll see on that. Alright, so how much coal we got here? Not enough. I need at least like 2 or 3 stacks of ore to, because I've got to cook up a lot of iron and I got to get like another double chest of smooth stone going. Alright, so, not much else to show with this caving. I'm probably just going to, cut this off here, and I'll cut back in when I'm working on the Parthenon. Alright guys, so we came out of that mining run pretty successful. There's all of our loot we got out of that, and then this diamond in my inventory, which I'm about to mine. So let's see how much we get from this. Let's line this all up. I need to get a new fortune soon, because I'm really running low. Wow, apparently that's the first time I've mined diamonds. Good to know. Alright, so this was 21 ore, and I got 51 diamond out of it, which is not bad at all. Not too shabby there. And let's see, we need some coal, so let's take like 2 stacks of that. And what we're actually going to do is just stack up. So I'll cut back in when I'm back up top. Alright, so now we can dig down this and see how much we get. Yeah, we really need a new fortune pick, preferably an unbreaking. Because this one's almost... We're going to lose this one very soon, I can tell. With all these ore mining and everything. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got this Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 5. I enchanted that for the park, and I've still got a good half of it left. So that's always nice. It's so sad to see that fortune bar go down. Every time I hit one of these, that's really depressing, actually. I should get like 5 or 6 stacks at least out of this. And that'll at least get me a good amount of stone. I need to go cart some more stone over from my other base. I've actually, I've got plans for a storage system. This really interesting thing. It's like since you can stack storage mine carts, I'm thinking have like multiple bases and have one central base that holds everything. So from any of the bases, I could just like say pick a track and send a storage cart down that with what I want to stash, and then there will be a warehouse room at the central base. And on the warehouse room, all the walls will just have 3 high stack storage mine carts all the way around them, and there will be a sort of piston system pushing mine carts around. So you'll basically have like a room full of mine carts on the walls. Although it might not be completely organized, but if you wanted to organize it, that'd be a lot more of a complex project. So I'm not completely sure on that, but I kind of like the concept for that and would like to continue with it. Alright, let's almost got like a stack of gunpowder just from working around here and caving. Alright, so I'm gonna cook up a whole bunch of smooth stone and then we're gonna work on this roof. Alright guys, so we cooked up a ton of stone here. We've got like another double chest of it. And we have an issue actually. This is the rest of our cobble and this stone, and that's all we've got left to finish this thing. And I'm not sure if that'll be quite enough. I also went over and I grabbed all my mossy cobble, and all this stuff. I think I actually have some more in the other chest. Yeah. So all that can go in there. Sorry if I'm a little disorganized here, but I'm trying to stay at least relatively organized. Alright, so let's grab some tools really quick. Get a sword. And grab some wood, probably. Need stack and block. Probably should have done this off camera. Water. Let's get some ender pearls. Actually, I'm going to grab this silk touch, because I could use that for smooth stone for sure. Don't want to waste my stone, even though I have a good amount of it. Alright, so that should be all I need. Alright, so I referenced that picture of the Parthenon. So how can I do this? So I know what effect I want to get with like there's gonna be, oh god, I'm gonna die. Too many pearls. Alright, so we're up here now. These need to be a little bit higher, I believe. And let's put some smooth stone on our bar. We're probably gonna have to make trips up and down a lot, but that's to be expected. Alright, so we need sort of first we're going to build our whole start of the roof here. So just across here, all the way across, we need slabs laid out in a line. And we just want to get a whole line built across here, so then we kind of have a reference point for how we want the roof to go up. How this is going to be is, this is going to be the front, and then it's going to slant up, and then it's going to go back down on the other side. And then there's going to be like, I'm going to do stone brick in the little notch in there on the sides to fill in that triangle area. There's going to be stone brick, and I'll mix in some mossy and crack to make it a little more interesting to look at. And that's basically the whole layout for the roof. Also, I noticed there's some notches on part of it. Here, let me just look at this again. Yeah, on this long side, there are like notches going all the way across here, but I don't think I'm going to end up doing that, because it seems like it'd be very difficult to do the way I'm setting all this up. So probably not going to bother with the notch things. Should probably do this. Yeah. Let's actually go back and do that over there. Let's just fill in these pillars as we go across them. It's probably easiest. I really want to get this roof out of the way, because it's been bugging me for a while, and once the roof is done, I can start the storage room and everything. yeah, I've decided the storage room here is not going to be like a major storage area. It's just going to be like a small area that's more temporary. But I am going to still store stuff up here. But I'll be making a more complex storage system, possibly with that minecart idea I was talking about before. But for now, this is all I'm going to have. So that's going to be my storage. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we have built most of this line now. And now what? Do we just go up, or let's see, it's pretty much a straight slant and it's pretty shallow, so I think regular half slab going up would be fine. You know, actually I want to expand this out one more in each direction, because that way I can have the pattern on it with the stone brick be more recessed, kind of in a little bit. Alright, let's just go across here. I'm not going to bother using upside downs to save slabs because it's just not worth the effort. And I screwed that up. Alright, so I'm going to get the roof mostly built, and then I'll kind of take a look back at it because I don't want this all in recording. Alright guys, so I've been at work screwing around with this roof for a little while. How did I get to half a heart? But yeah, I'm testing out some different stuff here. I figured out the slope I want for the roof, which is just 1 block up. The thing I'm trying to figure out, though, I know I want to alternate something with half slabs or double slabs. So, as you can see right here, right now we have a stone brick layer out in front, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. So, if you can't see what I mean, just look on my cursor, that stone brick stripe there. I'm not sure what I want to make that. So I'm just going to flash through some stuff really quick on camera so you can see some different stuff, and then I'm hopefully going to get some opinions on that. That's option 2. I like that a little bit. It kind of breaks up it sort of breaks it up a little bit. You can see because there's kind of the double slabs there, and then that cobble line sort of divides it, but I'm not completely sure. It doesn't, I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, so that's option 3. I like that quite a bit more than the cobble. I don't know, I might use that. Not completely sure though. Yeah, you know what? I think it needs to be blended with the pillars a little bit somehow. But I like that clay design for sure, so yeah, but it's kind of difficult. It doesn't blend well with the double slabs. What does it blend well with? The stone brick is pretty harsh contrast there. I wonder what it would be like if I put another layer of stone brick half slabs over it. Alright, I'm gonna try that really quick. Alright, I think I found a good design here that it looks pretty good to me. I'm probably just gonna scratch the whole making your decision thing. So if you have any other suggestions, feel free to put it in the comments, but I think I'm gonna go with this. This looks pretty nice to me for that main part. And then the rest of the way up it's gonna alternate between double slabs and stone brick going up. So now we just gotta work on the looks from the side and all that. But I think the front looks pretty nice. Yeah, I might leave the side for another day because I do want to get some work on the mob system done today. Yeah, I definitely want to get some of that done because I'm critically low on TNT. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up like going up and down the roof, and then I'm gonna call it for today. I'm not gonna bother with the sides. Okay guys, so I finished up I did the front of the roof, and I did the clay all the way around the Parthenon. So the entire way around now there's the stone brick slabs on top and bottom and the clay. And I like how that looks, so I'm definitely going to stick with that. I also like right here, I'm not sure how people feel about this, but there's lighting glitches there. And I kind of like that because without actually like digging into that at all, it kind of gets a effective depth there because it's so dark you can't see really. So if you back up, it kind of looks like there's more up there than there actually is, and I like the look of that. Alright, so I think I've been at this for a couple hours now, like 2 to 3 hours, and I've gotten like 15 minutes of footage maximum. But I really don't want to show building this on camera. I'm I'm done working on the Parthenon for today. Might go do some mob system stuff like later tonight, but I definitely need to take a break, so that's gonna end this LP today. Please leave feedback on what you think of the roof, and hopefully in the next couple LPs we'll wrap up the roof. I also want to get to work decorating these outside walls and everything because they look way too bland right now. So that definitely needs to be worked on. But for now, see ya.